When the country went into hard lockdown last year, April, courtrooms were shut down, with justice being delayed even further for many. As adjustments were made to start opening the country, the courthouses adapted slowly to ensure proceedings continued while still maintaining safety. The virtual courtroom was enhanced.
For the last few years, the South African justice system has been using online platforms more and more. And we see this in particular in criminal cases where there is the audio-visual remand system, which provides a link between the prison facility and the courtroom so that the criminal case can proceed without the need of the offender being moved between the two places. This reduces the risk of escapes and makes sure that the criminal case proceeds efficiently. In the civil cases, there's a system called the case lines, which has mainly been used in Gauteng, but it allows the judge to deal with the case from the comfort of their home without needing to go into the courtroom. Both these systems were used prior to the coronavirus pandemic, but since then, and with the lockdown, they've been used far more extensively.
For quite some time, it was the position that we could run no trials at all, but that was quickly repaired, and we have managed to arrange trials where in some cases they are fully physical with social distancing rules in place, or in some instances the judge sitting in his chambers and communicating with counsel and the accused and the prosecutor in court.
We, for example, don't really have a lot of AVR connections with the prisons. However, I must tell you that WhatsApp video call was everybody's savior in the beginning, because we were able to make arrangements with the officials at the prison to do the postponements with the prisoners and the awaiting trial detainees via WhatsApp video call.
However, this also poses legal challenges.
In law, there is a principle called open justice, which means that justice must not only be done, but it must also be seen to be done. And so with online courts, it's no longer possible to just walk into a courtroom and observe the proceedings. You need the online connection, you need the technology. And so that provides a hurdle towards open justice.
Virtual proceedings require good connectivity and an abundance of data, not always available in South Africa.
It requires the latest technology in terms of laptops, with webcams and software, but also in terms of the data. As we know, in South Africa, data is quite expensive and is out of reach for most of us. And so online courts require quite a lot of data. And so having online courts might be, the cost might be prohibitive for most people. There's also the issue of connectivity. If you go outside the big cities, connectivity is an issue. And without a strong connection, you can't run online courts.
While challenges are still present, virtual courtrooms are the future of the justice system. Hasina Gori, SABC News, Johannesburg.